The El Rancho Unified School District on Monday put El Rancho High teacher and Pico Rivera councilman Gregory Salcido on administrative leave as it moves forward with its investigation into a recording of him disparaging the military. The firestorm over expletive-laced remarks against the military made by Salcido continued as security was stepped up at City Hall and the school, and phones rang off the hook at both sites with callers demanding he resign both posts. Superintendent Carling Aguilera Ford, School Board President Aurora Villan and member Jose Lara, along with Los Angeles County Sheriff's Captain Pat Valdez, met with school faculty to discuss safety issues in light of the controversy and how to move forward teaching students. District officials have not been able to contact Salcido directly. We have actually tried to reach him, but we have not been able to contact him, Aguilera Ford said. Lowest of the low. A 17-year-old student, identified as Victor Quinones on a KTLA broadcast, recorded his teacher criticizing him for wearing a sweatshirt that said U.S. Marines Corps. Salcido is heard on the video, which had been viewed nearly 6.4 million times as of 6 p.m. Monday, saying only those without options would choose the military as a career and called them the lowest of the low. Editor's note: some of the video contains profanity. We definitely are following up in the investigation process, which is going to be exhaustive of any kind of evidence that can help us to determine a lot of the actions that we need to implement, Aguilera Ford said. Salcido will not be able to go to the classroom and all the results will be pending the investigation, Aguilera Ford said. One thing we are telling people for sure is that the commitment of the board and the superintendent and the staff is to really get to the bottom of this for the community. Salcido, 49, in a text message to this news organization, said he was not conducting any interviews at this time. Based on the many hateful, vulgar, and violent threats being made against me and my family, my priority is the emotional and physical health of my wife and son, he said in the text. Extra neighborhood patrols. Valdez said he has ordered patrols of Salcido's home as well as Quinones' home. We are monitoring social media where there has been very strong opinions on both sides, he said. Our priority is keeping people safe, especially students and school and city staff. Deputies are anticipating huge crowds at the February 6 El Rancho School Board meeting and the February 13 City Council meeting. As we allow for freedom of speech, we ask responses are made with dignity and fairness, Valdez said. City and district officials said phone calls are coming in from locals and nationwide. We have received hundreds of phone calls from concerned people, Aguilera Ford said. Board President Villan characterized the investigation as in the early stages. We will not make our decision on this matter based on a Facebook post, she said, adding that it's the district's priority to provide a safe and secure environment for all of our students and staff to feel comfortable to learn and teach. Another teacher has taken over Salcido's history and U.S. government classes for the foreseeable time, Aguilera Ford said. Fellow councilmen react. Salcido's fellow councilmen issued a statement Sunday, stating their opposition to his remarks. Salcido, the longest-serving member of the council, has a history of being at odds with the majority of the council on votes regarding the city manager's contract, a townhome project and the expansion of an auto repair shop. We, the elected governing body of the city of Pico Rivera, unequivocally disagree and condemn the recent comments made by council member Salcido regarding those individuals who have served or are currently serving in our nation's military, according to the statement signed by Mayor Gustavo Camacho and Councilman Bob Archuleta, David Armenta, and Brant Tercero. The City Council and residents of Pico Rivera are steadfast in the recognition that the contributions by those who have served or are currently serving our country via military service are respected and we are grateful for their service, they said. Archuleta, an Army veteran and a Los Angeles County Commissioner of Military Veterans Affairs, met Monday morning with two men standing across the street from El Rancho High School to protest Salcido's comments. I'm compelled to be here because my sons have been calling me to stand up and remind all of us here in America that our young men and women who are serving our country today are the brightest and best we have, Majority Member Archuleta said. They're not dumbass, he said in reference to one of the expletives Salcido used in describing people who serve in the military. His two sons Brandon, an Army major, and Matthew, an Army captain, are West Point graduates. Archuleta disputed Salcido's assertion that those who join the military have 0.0 GPAs with no other life options. They chose to serve this country because they want to do a great job of representing this great nation, he said. On Sunday, during a celebration of the city's 60th anniversary, the public demanded Salcido step down from office, Archuleta reported. So many of our residents want him out. Since the videos went viral, 2 petitions online call for his resignation. In addition, a Facebook group is planning to rally outside El Rancho High on Friday.